忍びの時代は終わる。
Before I start the video, just quickly wanted to say to any new viewers, or if you're not already subscribed to my channel, to please go check it out. I do all my own graphic work, edits, and really enjoy doing it. So if you enjoy my content, please go ahead and like my videos, comment your opinions, and subscribe to see more. Thank you, and enjoy today's video. Hey, what's up everybody, Game Freak here, and welcome to my first impression video on Black Clover Phantom Knights. Okay, so the game's description states this is a tower defense, or what they like to call Kingdom Defense RPG. I wasn't even aware of the game until my boy AceKage mentioned it to me, shout out to him. And really, I've been playing now for about 2 weeks, and well, I've got some things to say about the game. So with that being said, let's hop right into the main menu and start this video. Alright, so we'll start from the left and make our way to the right. Once we finish covering these areas briefly, we can then hop into gameplay. So let's start here with Meryliona's event called Beastly Exercise. Alright, as mentioned before, this is an event that came out for the release of Meryliona. Basically, there are 10 stages to clear, which reward you black jewels, which are the pay-to-play currency. Also, by clearing these stages, you get coins. They come in bronze, silver, and gold, and you can exchange them in the Relic Shop for various different items. Make sure you beat all the stages, as they are only here for a limited time and will be gone February 2nd. Moving on to the Relic Shop. Here you'll see 4 different options: the Point Shop, Limited Shop, Goods, and Reserve. We won't go into too much depth here as there's a lot to cover, so if you'd like to see what's in the shop specifically, head on over to AceKage Adam's channel. His link will be in the description below. Okay, so quick run through. The Point Shop uses point currency, which you can obtain by exchanging your extra sheets from characters that are already 6-starred. This means that they cannot go any higher and evolve, so the dupes can be exchanged for relics, materials, and consumables. Next, the Limited Shop contains materials, consumables, event coins, and rainbow sheets, which is like a dupe sheet, except you can use it to evolve any unit in the game if you don't happen to already have all of the dupe sheets to evolve that specific unit. Moving on to Goods. This part of the shop revolves around the unit that is placed in the Relic Shop. This allows you to get certain items that can be used to advance your unit stats in the Gilmore board, which we'll see shortly. Also, certain characters can collect their memories here, which are also used to unlock paths on the Grimoire board as well. And lastly, we have the Reserve area. This spot holds a particular relic from a specific character once you meet the requirements to have the item appear in the Relic Shop. Only certain characters can unlock an item here, and to have it show up, you must unlock the path within the Grimoire board to do so. Okay, let's head into Deploy now. So here in Deploy, you'll see 3 areas: West, North, and East. Each area pertains to a color, which by the way, so do the units. They all belong to an area, so keep that in mind. Alright, so let's just enter into North for now. Let's open up this village and check out the deploy details. So there's many areas within the North region, and you can deploy to any one of these stages as long as you open them up first in the quest section, which we'll get to towards the end of the video. But basically, here you select a team of 3 and you deploy them to get rewards, unlock secret stages, and dungeons for specific units, but more on that later. You have the possibility to unlock secret stages depending on your team's luck, and also the possibility of getting a reward item as well. Notice the deploy time. This particular mission will take 3 hours and 45 minutes to complete. Once you're done, you can have your team return and reap your rewards. Different areas have different completion times depending on the difficulty. Now, to unlock secrets and dungeons, you must meet a specific prerequisite, but we'll leave that for another time. Alright, let's move into Brigade. So here in Brigade, you can view all your units. Notice on the top though, you'll see Owned and Locked. You can check the Locked section to see if there's any units that you have enough sheets for and can unlock them, so you can place them on your team or just have them there. You'll also notice that some units have words in their box like Enhance, Evolve, or Max. These words will let you know what is available to this character as far as advancement goes. If there's nothing there, then that means there's nothing that can be changed for that unit at this time. Let's quickly check out Charmy. So you'll see here, this is the stat or ability, or what they normally call a skill tree, but in this game they call it a Grimoire board. Here you can click on one of these little boxes and it'll tell you what is needed to unlock the path and what it powers up. You'll need GP or Grimoire points to pay for these advancements, but they're easy to come across if you play the regular story mode, buy some at the Relic Shop, go to Honing Doors, or do quests. Lastly, we'll click here where it says Evolve. This will let you know if a unit can go up a star level, which unlocks that star level board in the Grimoire. You'll see that you have to have 80 sheets for a 6-star evolution, or you can combine whatever sheets you currently have with however many phantom sheets you hold to complete the evolution. This is a very nice mechanic, and it makes it a bit easier on your pockets. Alright, skipping over Arena as it's not unlocked yet, we'll move over to Defend. In this section, you'll see 3 areas here, each with 5 stages and their own bosses. What makes Defend unique is the variation of different enemies and bosses you'll fight. Each area has one boss, usually accompanied by some minions. Now, each stage will be harder than the last, and in this game, the hardest difficulty is known as Wizard King. If you're successful in beating all the stages, you will be rewarded with powerful relics, sheets for that boss unit, and materials needed to advance your stats in the Grimoire board. Alright, let's go into the honing gates now. Here we have 5 locked doors, each hold various items, materials, etc. within them. Now to open these doors, you must use a honing key, which you can get through daily login, daily and grand missions, and the Relic Shop, and I think deploy as well. But once you open up one of these doors, you are granted 15 minutes to farm as much as you can while you can due to action points running out. I will be making a detailed video on what's locked behind these doors with images and details, so keep an eye out for that. Here's everyone's favorite area, the summoning section. You'll notice this game has what they call step-up banners. In my own opinion, I like this more than pull rates for feature units with no guarantee, but this also pressures you to finish the step-up and collect the promised featured unit of the banner you choose. You can pull from these banners using black jewels, which there are many to get from in the game and the story mode, but you will also notice that you can use summoning tickets as well, which you will get through daily login rewards and the Relic Shop. Alright, and finally, the quest section. Notice we have this section broken up into a couple parts. Starting with the story mode. There are currently 12 chapters right now. You can get various rewards like black jewels, materials, Grimoire points, relics, and in-game currency as well. Then you'll see the character story section. This is where you can collect a character's memory shards, which are used to open up paths in the Grimoire board. One thing though, not all characters will be listed in this area, and most likely you'll have to place them in the Relic Shop to purchase their memories instead. And once again, here we see west, north, and east areas from deploy, but these are quite different. Here in Free Quest, you can enter into the area and go through different stages and clear them for rewards. Beating one stage unlocks another, so be sure to beat them all. And as I explained earlier in deploy, this is where you will find your unlocked secret quests and dungeons. These 2 quests can be unlocked by getting the Great Message when you return from a deployment. That'll unlock a secret mission, and for the dungeon, you'll first have the 6-star unit that has dungeon in their Grimoire board path unlocked, and then set that unit as leader in deployment, and get that same Great Message, and when you return, you'll get that unlocked dungeon, and you'll see the name for it. It's different depending on the unit. Now, you unlock the dungeon in deployment, but you get to enter the dungeon in quest. Now, whether your unit is from east, north, or west, you just head to that area and you'll probably see it right away. It's just going to say dungeon or the name of a dungeon, and you'll see that that is where you need to go to complete the mission. Once you beat that one mission, you get the promised relic one time, and then after that, you need to run it over and over again. And well, then it's in RNG's hands, and if you get the drop, you get it. If you don't, you got to continue to go for it. Okay, let's quickly cover these options here to the right, and then we'll get right into gameplay. So you see that we have the notices here. You can check there for updates and in-game news. Then underneath that, you'll see the presents, which to talk about that, we'll first need to go into the mission section. Alright, you'll see that these panels all have missions that you can do and collect rewards from. They all have details on how to unlock the reward, and these are your dailies. To the right, you'll see a grand tab. This area holds more rewards, but I think at a certain point you'll run out of grand panels and you'll only be able to do dailies. Alright, finally, gameplay time. So let me load up a battle. We're going to be battling Heath in Defend on the hardest stage, Wizard King. So quick team showcase here. I've been trying this team out and so far so good. No healer for now, but I do have one. Okay, so you'll notice there are forms in this game. I won't dive too much into that, but basically forms can be switched during battle. You get 2, and basically they can buff or gain you some type of advantage through life drain, red crystal drops, and attack or defense boost. Also, below here where it says character and relic, you'll be able to see what relics your units are using, some being better than others, but again, this part is really up to you. The grind is tedious, but the relics are well worth it to build yourself a strong team. Alright, let's hop into this battle. I'll try my best to commentate while this goes on and explain what my team does. Alright, so here we go. We're going to go up against Heath at a Wizard King level. I'm going to try to show you guys and explain everything that's going on. Alright, so you'll see my 2 defending units there. I got Mars and Fuego Leon. He's a new unit. He's pretty future-proof. He's still top tier in JP for defensive units. AOM to the bottom left-hand corner. That is an all-out magic attack for your entire team. So I'm actually going to switch my form here because everybody should be near the leader before that move goes off. Right on time, you'll see there. Doom, doom, doom. Everybody hit him. Alright, we're actually going to stay in this defensive mode for a little bit longer just to soak up some damage. There you go. And now we're switching. Let's see. He's not that difficult, but my god, when they heal, it's so annoying. If you play this game and you've ever went up against Ril at Wizard King, I commend you for not pulling your hair out because that guy is annoying. Alright. I don't know how this is gonna go. There, we took out one of his lackeys there. They're buffing up a lot over there. There you go, took out another one. Alright, Black Asta, here we go. Boom, great unit. Alright, AOM is almost charged up again. We're switching back. Remember guys, when you get AOM, make it as efficient as possible. Gather everybody and do all the damage that you can do. And look, Mars got his off. I never see Mars because usually he goes down because... I mean, and he's fully all. Her special right here, look at this. Boom. Oh my god, bye. That was it. That's GG right there. Oh, they have pity. They have pity. Let's switch over to attack. Oh no, he's going to get off his special. There you go. Alright, this hits everybody on the team. Nice. Yo, Fuego Leon with the shield, man. This is crazy. Such a good defensive unit. I'm so glad I pulled for him. And that was it. Quest completed. So that looked kind of easy, but again, I've got most of my units maxed out. Everybody on my team is maxed out except Fuego Leon. And I've got pretty good relics. So really, your team, like your whole team setup kind of depends on how you play the game. You got to really learn what forms are out there. I didn't go into them, but they do offer some benefits like high crit for Black Bull. You definitely want that. Go over to AceKage's channel and look up Yami video on how to get Black Bull. That formation is crazy. But yeah, so formations, stats, and relics really matter. And just the way that you switch in between forms. You cannot play this game and just leave it on auto. You will not survive the future levels. But alright guys, that's pretty much the gameplay I wanted to show you, so let's head back to the main menu and kind of wrap up this whole video. Alright, so in a nutshell, this game is pretty awesome. I mean, take this game at your own pace, because once you do end up beating up all these areas, grinding all the relics, you'll be left with nothing to do. But if you're not paid to play, you should be entertained for quite some time. This game got my attention. This game really got my attention because normally I don't like games like this. But the forms, grinding, the different relics, and the methods of battle really got my attention. Again, shout out to AceKage Adam for introducing me to this gem. So as far as my conclusion goes, this game is definitely worth a play. It's free to play friendly and has tons of content right now to keep you busy. And even if you wanted to buy some black jewels and pull from a banner, just keep in mind that these are step ups. So if you're going to start to pull, most likely you'll just go all in for these guaranteed units, which is way better than spending all your money and not getting anything at all. Really a solid game. You guys should definitely check it out. Anyways guys, thank you so much for sticking around to the end. If you're enjoying my content, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And it also lets me know if I'm doing a good job or not. Your feedback is very important to me. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at GameFreak_YT and check out my other videos as well. Alright guys, I'm all done here. Thank you again. I'm Mr. Game Freak and I will see you in the next one. Peace.